What restaurant foods do everyday Memphians actually eat on a regular basis? When these Tennesseans aren't out for a big meal, you know, that big first date or some big business dinner, I ain't talking about celebration food here, all right? I'm talking about rock solid, hard-working Memphis staples that locals depend on time and time again. Today we're looking at 3 hard-working foods. We've got amazing fries, some killer wings, and a hoagie from a Mediterranean and Korean spot that'll knock you out, just as its name implies. Today I'm out of the studio, out of the kitchen, and on the amazing streets of Memphis, Tennessee to find the hardest working food in town. Let's go have a look. Memphis is a foodie town. There's no doubt about it. Not only do we have unfettered access to the best barbecue on the planet, we've also got those white tablecloth restaurants getting very important stars from a tire company for some reason. And we have food from all over the world. You want Thai, Vietnamese? Check. World-class Italian, Mexican food trucks, Ethiopian buffets, boba tea joints, Moroccan, Yemeni, Greek, Indian, and burger bars as far as the eye can see. But today I'm taking you on a small tour of downtown and midtown Memphis for 3 dishes that I've seen Memphians order for years without ever opening a menu. Chances are, if you're visiting Memphis, then you're not going to go to the original Central BBQ location on Central Avenue. That's the one for us locals. It's small, but it's mighty, and it's the original. This one is the huge one right behind the National Civil Rights Museum. It is enormous and ready for large groups, of which there are many to this location. Central BBQ, of course, has great barbecue, but today we're hunting something else. We are hunting Central BBQ's famous chicken wings. Let's go have a look. And yeah, I know I said this place might be for tourists, but they have nailed the Memphis aesthetic in this place. They've also nailed another thing that you can't fake, and that is the smell of a slow-cooked Memphis barbecue. All right, now that slow-mo might have seemed dramatic, but I promise you, these wings are worth a slow-mo like that. This whole plate of wings and this glass of water was about 20 bucks, but what you get here are actually 12 wings because they are whole wings, so you get the drummy and the flap. Most places they would call that 12 wings, so totally reasonable wing prices for today. Let's try this thing, what do you say? That is a wing masterpiece. The way they make them at Central BBQ is they smoke them first, then they flash fry them to give it a little crisp on the outside. Wing heaven. If you get down to Central BBQ, come for the barbecue, stay for the wings, wow your friends. Young Avenue Deli is Midtown famous. Here in Cooper Young, I just call it kind of the neighborhood commissary. It's kind of one of those places you go, you don't think about. You're like, what do I want? Maybe a sandwich and a beer? Well, let's just go to the deli. All the food I fell in love with there in the first place hadn't changed in like 20 years. And one of the first things I remember getting at the deli were the French fries. And I remember thinking, can fries be this good? And the answer was yes. And the fries are still that good. And they're kind of what the deli's famous for. Behold, a Midtown Memphis icon. These are the Young Avenue Deli's world famous French fries. Are they world famous? I'm pretty sure they are. I asked one of the bartenders that have been around for a long time before these came out, what makes these so good? She wasn't really sure. She said they're hand cut and maybe in a water bath for a little while, and their skin on. And they're seasoned just right, just salt and pepper. I don't know what it is about that amazing mix, but it works, and it's been keeping me coming back for 20 years. This basket of fries was $6.25. That made this whole basket of French fries 75 cents cheaper than this local IPA I bought. A heck of a deal, deal of the century. But again, these fries, they're not something you're gonna see in a tourism pamphlet. These French fries are just something that Midtown Memphians, they just rely on. They know they're always gonna be good, and it always sounds good. So yeah, this isn't the tuxedo of the Memphis food scene. This is every weekend food that you're gonna love every single time. Simple, well executed, and amazing. Also Midtown famous is the legendary Kwik Chek. You can tell it used to be an old gas station, but inside they have got the unique mix of Mediterranean food, Korean food, good cold beer, and a good deli. It's also right across the street from world famous Ardent Studios. Yep, that's embarrassing. Really famous records have been recorded at Ardent Studios, including Copperhead Road by Steve Earle. Parts of the Cocktail soundtrack were recorded at Ardent. Let's see, Hot Buttered Soul by Isaac Hayes was recorded over there. A friend of mine who used to work there told me that James Earl Jones recorded part of the Encyclopedia Britannica at Ardent Studios, which I think is incredible. ZZ Top, Huey Lewis and the News, the list goes on, but lots of amazing records and music was made right across the street at Ardent Studios. And you can bet when those artists were recording over there, they came right across the street and ate at Kwik Chek. So this is the Ninja. I asked the guy at the counter if this was one of their best sellers. He said it was top 3. All I know is this sandwich has had me coming back for a very, very long time. I'm gonna see if the amazing flavor of the Ninja is as good as I remember, and also, can this help wash away the stain of shame that I have from almost getting run over in the parking lot by filming my idiot self for a YouTube video. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. It's roast beef, it's turkey, it's cheese and lettuce, all those things that you're used to. But with this Asian sauce on there that just really changes it into something else. And the French bread is so crispy, it's so perfect. There's no doubt in my mind that it's been the Ninja sandwich here that's kept the lights on in this place for a very, very long time. So if you ever get to Memphis, you really want to impress your friends, go grab the Ninja sandwich at Kwik Chek, trust me. None of this food is flashy, none of it is rare, and that is exactly the point. These are the dishes that Memphians come back to when nobody's watching. This is the food that feeds the city, folks. This ain't special occasion food, it's just rock solid Memphis food made by places that get up every day, roll up their sleeves, and do it right over and over again. And you know what, to me, that's the stuff that's actually worth talking about. All right, thank you for watching this episode of State Beale. If Tennessee is your thing, this is your thing. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, see y'all soon.